holiday?
My holiday was perfect.
I'm glad to hear that. You know, mine was too. However, this morning I woke up with a cold. I hate having a cold. I hate it. Your throat is sore and your nose is runny and red. My nose is so red.
Are you okay?
And no, I'm fine. I just hate colds.
Okay.
I hate that. I always have a cold in October or November. I don't know.
Yeah, and I always got a cold at about January or February.
Yeah, because the time changes and it's very cold then.
Yes.
That's why. Okay, honey, let's see what we have to do today. Getting back to English. Okay, here is our little boy scientist, and let's see what he's doing today. Kids to the rescue. Please remind me, what is a rescue, Arya?
Rescue? Oh, I think we've learned it.
What's rescue? When you can save somebody, you go to the rescue. Save me. So maybe they are going to rescue some fish or something? Yeah. Okay, so question number 1. How can people help animals survive?
Survive? Yes.
Yeah. How can people help animals survive and have a normal life?
They can make little homes for the animals, or they maybe we will go to the forest and cut down the trees, and then the animal have no home. So we won't cut down the trees, and the animals will have a home, and they can
Exactly. I gotta give you a trophy. Yes. We have to save nature because we are destroying nature very quickly. And animals are. It's not their fault. Can you read the story, please?
Okay. What a mess. There was dark, gooey oil everywhere. It slid across the water. It coated rocks and sand. It made swimming hard for sharks and dolphins. The oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico was making animals sick and helpless. 2 kids from a small town in Georgia.
It's Georgia.
Georgia watched the news. They saw pictures of sea turtles coated with oil. They watched animals struggle to move. As a result, they decided it was time to do something. The animals in the Gulf needed 2 superheroes to help them.
Superheroes, not supper. You said supper. Okay, so what is the difference between super and supper?
The meaning different, or the word spelling different?
The spelling is different and the meaning is different. So try not to confuse them. Okay. Supper is dinner.
Yes.
But super is like really great. However, do you know what gooey is? Gooey.
Stinky.
And sticky. Gooey is actually sticky. You cannot unglue your hands.
Okay.
And do you know that oil is black and very sticky?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So you can imagine what can happen to animals if oil gets into the ocean. It's terrible. Aww. Poor sea turtle.
Yes.
Olivia and Carter to the rescue. Please read, honey.
Olivia and Carter to the rescue. Meet Olivia and Carter Reese. They started a group that works to save animals. Olivia was 7 years old, and Carter, her brother, was 8.5. They named their group One More Generation. They want animals to be around for kids in the future. Olivia and Carter believe everyone can make a difference. They are sending an important message. Their message is that everyone can help animals. Olivia and Cutter watched oil spread for miles across the Gulf. More and more animals were getting sick. The camp's Ridley turtle was one of them. There are only a few thousand left in the world. They are endangered, and their population is getting smaller and smaller. The oil threatened to ruin their homes and their habitat.
Yes. So this is ruin. Ruin. Do you know what ruin means?
No.
Ruin. Okay, it means to destroy. Destroy something. Because if the population is getting smaller and smaller, and the oil is killing them slowly, it's destroying their homes. Okay, so what do Olivia and Carter want to do?
They want to send a message to tell the people around the world to protect the environment and the animals.
Very good, yes. You said environment too, because it's important. Okay, and this is what they actually do. Look at this.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have to clean the animals and then get them back. Some turtles can be very big, and they can live to very old age. Some sea turtles can be 120 years old.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I know.
So old, so cool.
Yes.
Oil spoils everything. Let's read.
Okay. Oil spoils everything. Olivia and Cutter learned that the female turtles were swimming across the Gulf to Mexico. They were going to lay eggs on the beaches there, but the thick oil destroyed the resources the turtles need to live. The harmful oil covered the sand. It made it hard for them to swim. Sea turtles survive by eating seaweed, jellyfish, and small sea animals. The oil spills spoiled their food too. Without food, the turtle died.
That's right. Wow. So there are so many problems happening there, and people really need help. Can you remind me what resources are?
Resources is...
What are resources?
Remember,
people need some resources, animals need less. Food, water, shelter.
Oh, yes.
Things those are resources.
Yes.
Clean air, something like that. Saving the sea turtles. Please continue.
Saving the sea turtles. Olivia and Cutter recognized how big the problem was. The turtles needed help. First, they made a thoughtful plan. Then they called a rescue group in New Orleans. They found out that the workers needed useful clean supplies and whips. Next, wipes. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, the kids asked friends, relatives, and people in their town to help. They told them how the donations would help remove oil from the turtles. Olivia and Cutter collect supplies for 4 months. They rode with their parents to New Orleans. They carried the supplies with them. Then the kid watched caretakers clean hundreds of sea turtles. With the help of many people, the turtles was soon spotless. Olivia and Cutter's plan worked. It was a huge success.
Very good. Okay, just a couple of questions. Can you imagine what supplies are? Can you guess? They collected supplies, they used supplies, cleaning supplies. What could supplies be?
Maybe something,
Basically, those are some things that you use to clean, like brushes and like cloths, towels. Those are the supplies that they needed. And where is it? Oh, yeah. The turtles were soon spotless. What does this mean? How can they be spotless?
Not dirty anymore.
Not dirty at all. Good job. Yes. So it doesn't mean that they removed their spots. No. It just means that they cleaned them so well that you cannot see even a tiny spot in there. Okay.
Yes.
Wow, lovely. So look where they went to. From Georgia, Fayetteville, to New Orleans. Yeah. Wow, they drove a lot.
Yes.
Finally, let's see what happened. Please read.
Keeping busy. Olivia and Cutter work with many other groups to help animals all over the world. They give talks at museums and schools. They ask community leaders to support laws that help animals. They help rescue animals in danger. Olivia and Cutter are truly superheroes to endangered animals. With their help, many animals will survive for one more generation.
That's right, very good.
Yes.
So please remind me, what are endangered animals?
Endangered is that there is just a small group of the animals and they're in danger. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. There is a small group left. Very good. Okay, let's see how we can. What are the ways we can help animals? Just read the list, please.
Ways you can help animals: protect animal nests, pick up trash at parks and wild places, keep water clean, stop using plastic bags.
Have you ever seen an animal's nest?
Nest. Yeah, I've seen a bird nest. Yes, and it's
Yes.
falling. It's falling by the tree.
Did it fall down?
Yes, and there's a little bird inside.
Chicks. They're called
Yes.
chicks. That's so sad.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we have another, like a small text, and we will do some exercises. This is called Pause, People Helping Animals.
Okay.
So the name of the group is Pause. Please read.
Pause, people helping animals. Pause is a group of people who work to keep animals safe and healthy. They care for homeless pets. Then they find new homes for them. They care for herd wild animals too. Once the animals are healthy again, they return them to the wild. Pause also teaches people how to care for pets and wild animals.
Very good. Any questions?
No.
No. I never ask you that because I assume you don't. Okay, now let's see what we can do. Please read.
You can help too. Read books that tell you how to care for pets and other animals.
You have a pet, of course. You have a
Yes.
dog, and we heard him 5
Yes.
minutes earlier. He was barking for some reason. What are the basic things you do for your dog? How do you take care of him?
Me and my mom usually washes him 2 weeks or 1 week once, and then
Okay.
we take him for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, a time a day, but sometimes if we are busy, we'll take him three days once.
Once in 3 days.
Yes.
Does he get nervous if he doesn't have a walk?
No, not really, because he lives in our garden and he usually play with the flowers and he destroy the flowers and the grasses and it's messy when
Oh my
I woke up.
Your mom gets angry, right?
Yes, really angry.
That's natural for him, though. Okay, so let's see. This is an expository text. We already said it gives some facts about the topic. So how do you know that this is an expository text? What kind of facts do you get from this text?
What is pause and what did they do?
Yes. Who they are, what they do. Very good. Gotta reward you with that. It was very quick. And what text features did the text include? So it had what? It had the heading
and
the
picture.
What's this? Yeah, how do we call pictures? They are illustrations. Remember?
Yeah, illustrations.
Illustrations. Okay. So this is what they answered actually. So facts about pause. Next.
Heading, sidebar.
It had a heading and a sidebar with the photo. That's right. And this is the heading. Can you read it, please?
Okay. Pause. People help animals. It tells you what the text is about.
And what did the sidebar show? Can you read, please?
Possible response. Yeah. It shows a worker cleaning a dog at a shelter. It tells how to help by reading about animal care.
Exactly. Those are all the things we learned. Now, I think we talked about prefixes once. And we said that some prefixes like un or this, unbelievable, yeah, they can change the meaning of a word. Can you imagine what the suffix is?
Suffix.
What's a suffix?
Maybe suffix putting.
We need to put it somewhere.
Yeah, put the
Let's see where.
Okay.
Please read.
A suffix is a word part added to the end of a word. It changes the word's meaning. The suffix full means full of. The suffix less means having no or without.
That's right. Read the examples, please.
Okay. How plus the suffix less equals helpless. Helpless means without help. Thought plus the suffix full equals thoughtful. Thoughtful means full of thought.
That's right. Okay, so let's see what we have to do. We have some sentences.
Okay.
We have to underline the suffix in each word and then write the definition of a word. So just the suffix. Please read number 1.
Whales make wonderful sounds under the water.
Oh, okay. So no, not the whole word. I need you to underline the suffix only.
Suffix, okay.
Just the suffix. It's just full. So what does wonderful mean?
Wonderful means full of wonder.
Yes, it's amazing. It's full of wonder. Good job. Please read number 2.
Okay. This has made it hard for homeless elephants to live.
Where's the suffix?
Homeless, less.
What does homeless mean?
Doesn't have home.
Exactly, yes. And I know that some animals can be homeless. But unfortunately, some people can be homeless too.
Yes.
And do you see homeless people in China sometimes?
Sometimes, but not in where I live. When I went to the center of the city, and I'll see some people and maybe some children there.
On the street.
Yes, on the street, and they're sitting by.
Sad.
Yes, sadness.
It's very sad. Okay, let's see number 3.
Okay, with the help of some friends, Katie started a helpful new project.
Can you underline? Okay. What does that mean?
Full of help.
That's right. That was easy. And number 4?
If Katie had ignored the elephant's problems, some people may have felt she was thoughtless.
Where's the suffix here?
Less.
But be careful with this now. What does thoughtless mean? Don't say no thought. That's not true. What does thoughtless mean?
Doesn't thought much. Or not smart.
No, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with intelligence and how smart somebody is. Look, If Katie had ignored the elephant's problems, some people would felt she was thoughtless. This is connected to emotions. If you are thoughtless, you don't care so much.
Okay.
It means you don't care. It doesn't have to do with thought. Okay, let's see number 5, please.
Now that Katie and people like her are helping, people are hopeful that the elephant will survive.
Yes. Okay. What does that mean?
Full of hope.
Yes, full of help. Very good. And hope. Exactly. Okay, let's see what they did. What's full of wonder? What's wonderful?
Full of wonder.
Homeless?
Without a home. Full of help.
No, that's not true. This is actually not true.
Okay.
Thoughtless is not without a thought because it has to do with emotions, I told you. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so let me ask you a few questions.
Okay.
What did we say about rescue? What does rescue mean?
To save.
To save somebody. That's right. Okay. What is gooey?
Sticky.
Yes, it is sticky. Very good. What is the difference between super and supper?
Super is great, wonderful, and supper it means dinner.
Did you have supper tonight?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, great. Let me see. Oh yeah, ruin. What's ruin? Do you remember?
Destroy.
That's right. Yes. Have you ever ruined anything?
Yes, when I was small and I had to wash the dishes, and then when I wash the dishes, I often ruined some of the dishes and the chopsticks.
Oh, okay. So you ruined the dishes.
Yes.
Okay, that's not too bad. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's see. Do you remember what resources are?
Resources are the things we couldn't live out with.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Things we cannot live without. Excellent. Okay. What else? Let me see. Okay, yeah, supplies. Do you remember supplies?
Supplies something to clean, and it's like a tower or tower.
Yeah, exactly. Like some of the water and the supplies you use to clean. That's right. Do you remember what spotless is?
Spotless is clean without dirt.
Without dirt?
Yes.
Very good. What is the difference between dirt and dust? Dust. Dirt. Dirt and dust. What's the difference? What did you put on your eye? Dirt or dust?
Dirt and dust.
Yeah, dirt is something that comes from the ground, like like the soil. However, dust is usually very, very small and light and gathers in the house. Seriously, what'd you put on your head?
It's a kind of makeup.
Oh, it's makeup?
Yes.
Since when do you use makeup?
No, I don't use it, but it's red at the beginning, but I play with it and then it turns black.
Oh, just kidding. You can use it if you want. Thank you so much for coming tonight and reading about this interesting article. We will continue this next time. So, Have a good night and see you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Good night. Bye.
Yes, sir. Oh.